the cave between worlds. It started as an ordinary day on a quiet mountain trail. The sun filtered through the trees, the air crisp and alive with birdsong. I followed the winding path deeper into the forest, feeling at peace until I noticed something strange. A dark opening yawned from the side of a cliff. A cave, hidden behind vines and shadow. Curiosity tugged at me. I hesitated only for a moment before stepping inside. The deeper I went, the colder it became. My footsteps echoed through the darkness. My flashlight beam caught glimpses of stone walls carved with strange markings, spirals, creatures, symbols unlike anything I'd ever seen. Then I noticed them. Footprints. Huge, deep impressions in the dirt floor, far too big for any human. My heart pounded. I followed them, step after step, until I saw a faint glow ahead. An exit. I rushed toward the light and stumbled out only to freeze in awe. The world before me was not my own. Skies of amber and violet stretched endlessly. Towering trees reached higher than skyscrapers. Massive creatures, half dinosaur, half something else, roamed the plains. The air vibrated with a low hum, as if the world itself was alive. I was in another time, another world. As I wandered, I found huts clustered near a riverbank. People lived there dressed in furs, speaking an ancient tongue. They eyed me warily, but not with hostility. I approached one of them, a tall man with a stone spear. "Please," I said, "I need help. How do I get back home?" He stared at me and said, "You don't. The cave takes, but it never returns." His words hit like thunder. I was trapped, but I refused to believe it. Days turned to weeks, weeks to months. I lived among them, learning their ways and teaching them mine. I showed them how to smelt metal, how to shape tools, how to build stronger shelters. Fire became engines. Stone became steel. Their eyes widened as their world changed before them. They began to call me the Builder. With time, we built machines, wheels that turned, pistons that moved, gears that breathed life into metal. Out of that progress, one idea consumed me: to go home. I designed a massive, tunnel-boring contraption, forged from the strongest alloys they could produce. It could dig through rock, maybe even through reality itself. On the day of the launch, the people gathered around as the machine roared to life, shaking the earth. Steam hissed, gears turned, and the ground split open in a blaze of light. I turned to the people who had become my family. "You have a future now," I said. "Keep building, keep learning." Then, I stepped into the machine. Light swallowed everything. A deafening rush and silence. When I opened my eyes, I was back on the same forest trail. The cave was gone, sealed by solid rock, as if it had never existed. But in my pocket was a small stone gear, one I hadn't built. A gift from the world I left behind. And as I looked toward the horizon, I couldn't help but wonder, had I truly escaped? Or had I just brought a piece of that world back with me?